Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Tucker in at the 4. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, offensive rebounding. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Holiday against Young. Over Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots. But center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. Because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Middleton finds Holiday. No good on the 3. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hunter with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young with the ball. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Holiday. Inside. Here's Middleton. From 17 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Collins, and the shot goes in.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now, here is Young. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, here they come. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young against Holiday. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Milwaukee in the lead. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday left side. Loads it up for Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fast break, Milwaukee. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Definitely the game will slow down a lot for me.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Herter.
Boy, they love to see that kind of defense from Forbes, working hard at all aspects of his game.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Teague, the pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Back to Portis. To the paint. Here's Forbes. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Teague, guarded closely. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Now the pass to Teague. Here's Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. But he recovers it. He kicks to Forbes. From deep. That shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Atlanta again missing. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Teague. Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. Forbes can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Connaughton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Boy, when it's coming off of Forbes' fingertips like this, guys, it is cash money. What a pure-looking stroke.
And it's Gallinari missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
52 seconds left here in the second. Milwaukee leading by 3. Passes to Holiday. Middleton outside. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich looking around. Clock at 6. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Bucks. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Holiday, and that one good. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They didn't get more than a one-possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Young looking it over. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Holiday. And that one, good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And that corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's Middleton. Collins grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bogdanovich for three. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And Tucker kicks to DiVincenzo. Capella against Middleton. The 11-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Young. The feed to Collins. Pass to Hunter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Feeds to Giannis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Young. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Young passes to Hunter, and here's Collins. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Lopez kicks to Portis. Teague the pass to Portis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 10. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Young, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
Teague against Young. It's Portis, high post. It's good. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Teague against Young. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Forbes. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 13. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lopez kicks to Portis. Launches a three. Hunter grabs the miss. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young. And Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here is Forbes. Pass to Portis. And yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yep, that one goes. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Young's jumper stretches defense, which gives him more room to get by his man.
Teague surveying the D. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Hey, Teague's not a big guy, but he's not really pint-sized. Nonetheless, impressive work for the little fella to get it done inside.
Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Teague finds Portis. Teague with the ball. For the three. The pass to Connaughton. Here's Teague. Defended by Young. Connaughton passes to Forbes. From deep three-point range. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
To the middle, here's Collins. Back to Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Kevin. Well,
it does indeed. Thanks, David. So the next starting five. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Collins with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Nets passing it around. And here's KD for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Harden dishes to KD, and it's good for 2.
Like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Young passes to Hunter. Down low, Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important. And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young drives in. Jordan with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. KD dishes to Jordan. Dinwiddie against Young. Second shot opportunity. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dishes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Durant with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Williams with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Okongwu. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Brooklyn leading by 3. Irving with the ball. 1:41 left to play in the first. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Here's Herter, defended by Griffin. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Williams against Irving. The pass to Llewellyn. Green kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Passes it to Llewellyn. To the inside. Here's Griffin, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Herter's got 5 now.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Outside Irving. Now here's Griffin. He's tightly guarded. Inside. The kick out to Irving. And the 3 off target. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Molinari passes to Herter. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second. And it seems like players are constantly changing teams.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, you've had.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the 2nd round a few years ago.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Luwawu is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Irving at the point. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
Williams against Irving. Williams double team. Fernando.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
A 3-time 6th Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son 6 in honor of his success in that role.
We talk a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players. Maybe we can start to chisel out the 6th men of the year in the NBA. Lou Williams would have to get some serious consideration for that monument.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
On the wing, Harris. Here is Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside, KD. Left side, Harris. He sinks the 11-footer.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Young drives in. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low. That's good from Collins. On the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Now here's Harden. Dinwiddie outside. Jordan the pass to Durant. Pops it up for Jordan. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young against Durant. Young, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Harden. Outside, KD. To the inside. Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Young.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
On defense, your priority is to close out on Durant's outside shot, but then he has that tight handle. Simply drives right by you.
Here's Young. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle, and stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's pretty evident to see that Kevin Durant is driven to be a great player, but it's his love for the game. The passion he has for basketball is something that's just off the charts. I know he's anxious to have another great competitive year in the NBA.
Here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's impossible to keep Lou Williams from scoring, so you try to mix it up, and a hard foul sometimes can do that.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Irving, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Nice mid-range, Jay. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
Atlanta leading by 6. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. The putback, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Luwawu, the pass to Irving. To the left wing with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opener. That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Fernando in a power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Harden dishes to Harris. Jordan kicks to Harden. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lays it straight in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Young. 8 points for him. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nets trail by 4. Harden with it. And there's the pass to Jordan. Back to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie finds Harris. Now, here is Harden over Bogdanovich. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Here's Jordan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Yeah, the defender over-aggressive there, but the conventional wisdom is you're trying to do whatever it is that you can to disrupt Durant's rhythm.
The Nets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And both free throws good for Durant.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Dinwiddie passes to Harden. Young with the steal. Young looking around. From deep. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Nets trail by 4. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Up top, Griffin. Ball stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So how about that cut to the rack right there? Once Lou Williams has a step on the defense, they know they're in trouble.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Irving up top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Griffin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Outside Williams. 1:16 left in the third. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Irving dishes to Brown. Back to Irving. They kick it out to Green. Outside Irving. Launches it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving, a 3-ball, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's one of the more dangerous shots. The form, the quick release, everything for Kyrie in sync.
Pass to going up for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brown right side. Here's Griffin. Again, the Nets for two.
That's another area that Griffin has worked on, just taking the pass and creating rhythm with the shot. D can't stop it.
Tie game in Atlanta. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. He's out there with Jordan. Joe Harris is out there with Harden. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Just 4 to shoot. Durant just inside the line. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Irving against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Irving passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Young drives in. Count the basket. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got the game tied up here for the Nets. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Here's Irving. Back to Harden. To take the lead. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Young. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Now, here is Irving. Outside for Durant. Shoots over Capella. Here's Jordan. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Jordan. Outside for KD. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Young in the corner. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. Now Young. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Nets trail by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Young's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Young drives in. Good.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Kicks it out to Harden. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, DeAndre Jordan sinks that shot. Not the first option, but doing the job.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Harden dishes to Jordan. And Capella sends it back. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good. Up next, the 76ers taking on the Hawks. For Philadelphia, they pride themselves on each. It's time for the NBA. Live. DA.
Hey, Kevin, the Atlanta.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Simmons looking it over. Shoots the 3. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Another shot. Out to Harris. Simmons on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. Embiid trying to break loose. And Simmons with the layup. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick and roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
Harris against Collins. Harris up top. Outside for Simmons. Back to Harris. And stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Young leading the break. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Harris. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Embiid. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. That one's not going to go. Simmons with the defensive effort. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Hey, Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Can't hit from the low block. The Hawks trail by 4. On up the court for the finish. Collins, good.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Pass to Harris. Up top, Embiid. Wide open shot is on the money. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Count that one.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Simmons against Collins. And Simmons kicks to Milton. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And stolen by Thibault. Fast break, Philadelphia. Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebound by the Hawks. Young left side. Here's Collins. Oh, what a dunk!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Back to Simmons. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault. They get it back. Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Young inside. Guarded by Simmons. Young, good.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
On the wing, Harris. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Harris from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 3. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Howard. Then it's Green, and it's Scott in at the power forward. It's Williams with the drive. Fernando, the pass to Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. 76ers ball. And here's Maxey. Now the pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Fernando pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Gallinari. Back to Herter. The tray. The Hawks again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Curry outside. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green, no luck. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Scott. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Curry with the 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Here's Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They swipe it. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the foul on Mike Scott. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Curry dishes to Scott. He feeds it to Howard. Nice move, and it's good on the way in.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Here's Williams. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Howard finds Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Fernando, that's good.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey passes to Howard. Shoots a 3. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really fall.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. Taking a look at the 76ers. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Simmons passes to Embiid, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Harris.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Thibault up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris kicks to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. The 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Simmons finds Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got 8 points.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Simmons. With the floater. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
Capella inside, Embiid's there, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young taking his time here. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Howard, the pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Williams passes to Fernando from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Herter's got 5 points so far. He gets it up, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Green. Scott is out there with Howard. Then there's Maxey, and it's Curry in a 2-guard. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. 4-point game. That shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Howard dishes to Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Howard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
It's Williams with the drive. Nice D from Scott.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Here's Williams. Here's Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here's Maxey. Curry on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Howard, the pass to Curry. Back to Howard. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. It's Williams with the drive. He gets that one. Williams has got 4 this quarter. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Howard kicks to Curry. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Fires the 3. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Curry dishes to Howard. Passes to Maxey. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Williams. Count that one.
Even keeled is Williams. Calm in the eye of the storm. Hits a big one there.
76ers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Lets it go with the 3. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mike Scott. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Three-pointer. Herter, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Off on that one. So Philadelphia wins it. Big thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, we've got Holiday. PJ Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Young. Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now, here is Young. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Giannis high post. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Giannis. Atlanta with the rebound. And now here comes Young leading the break. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Here's Collins. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo from outside off the mark. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Fires the three. That shot missing, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Giannis. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. And again, the Bucks miss. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Collins in the post, guarded by Tucker. Young against Holiday. And Collins gets double-teamed. Capella. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the Hawks with possession. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Great D that time for Middleton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Young after the basket by Milwaukee. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. DiVincenzo with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, did you see that?
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. There's the pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Capella. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Capella's got his second basket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 now.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Young drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Here's Forbes. But they get it back. No good with the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Clint Capella. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. Here is Williams. Following the basket by Brook Lopez.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Goes back up. And it's Capella missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Forbes.
Showing he can hit the jumper from anywhere on the floor. Forbes continues to impress with his shot.
Williams against T. Now here is Gallinari. D right on him. Passes it to Fernando. Dishes it to Capella. Second shot opportunity. Fernando can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Connaughton. He kicks to Forbes. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here is Forbes. And the pass to Lopez. Right side, Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Fernando. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's Portis. Lopez kicks to Portis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Teague against Williams. Bucks leading by 11. To the paint. Pass to Forbes. Portis against Capella. Back to Forbes. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Forbes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's Portis following the score by Lou Williams. Portis, the pass to Teague. Clock at 6. Back to Portis. Rebound, Atlanta. Fast break, the Hawks.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Teague. Portis against Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Lopez finds Portis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Fernando. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Forbes, the pass to Connaughton. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 6 points.
This is his bread and butter. Hard to find a young player better than Forbes at shooting off the catch.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. And there's Teague, and it's Forbes in a 2-guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Young's shot is good. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Now, here's Capella, and it's sent back by Lopez. And Forbes kicks to Lopez. Back to Forbes. Teague feeling it out of it. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Young outside. Right wing. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Here's Capella. Atlanta again missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Middleton. Holiday against Young. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Down low. Giannis inside. From past the arc. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Tucker. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young taking his time here. The pass to Bogdanovich. Looking for Young. He gets it there. That one falls. Young's got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Collins uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. A step back shot here. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Holiday. He's got 5. To the middle, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Young passes to Collins. Kicks it to Capella. Stolen by Tucker. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. from deep. Doesn't go for him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center position. T dishes to Lopez. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Teague. And a wide open look for Portis. Those three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Teague, the pass to Portis. From deep three-point range. And the Bucks miss again.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end. Yet they continue to lead.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Teague dishes to Forbes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Teague. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Hunter. Sweet move. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And the second free throw, good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Holiday, Middleton outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Hawks on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Young, here we go. And they pick up 2.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
1:37 left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And the Bucks with possession here. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Young way outside. But he gets it back. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Tucker with the ball and guarded by Capella. Middleton for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Milwaukee.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Young with the ball. Six to shoot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. There below is Barclays Center. A look at Atlanta. His opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Jordan. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Collins with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Harden scanning the floor. Dinwiddie against Young, and Capella sends it back. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. So it's Atlanta now. Bogdanovich finds Young to the inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here's Harris after Clint Capella's bucket. Shot clock at 6. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Harden the pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Now here is Young. It's good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Dinwiddie outside. KD looking around. Rebound Atlanta.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season, and yet they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Here's Young, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. The three. Offensive rebound. Capella kicks it out to Collins. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Harden. A minute 42 left.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Young, here we go. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Young against Harden. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. A second chance effort. Capella with the bucket.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes.
Now here's Harden. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Down low. Left side, Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Collins. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Irving against Young. Irving looking for an opening. Off target with the open look. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Green down out there with Irving. Then there's Griffin, and it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Gallinari missing. Nets trail by 5. Outside Irving. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Gallinari. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Williams. Here's Fernando. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Count that one. Green's got his first basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The putback. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. Griffin passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now Williams. To the middle. The inside shot. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Herter. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Herter, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. Young drives in, and it's in there. Young's got 9 points. How the passion in New York is a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it, just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
I like that. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Or he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Harden the pass to KD. Harris outside. Back to KD. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Durant. There's the pass to Harden. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 13 points. And...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Irving. Claxton powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Young with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. Irving drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Claxton. Brown outside. He feeds it to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a pick and roll finisher, Griffin's your man. Converts at an excellent rate off this play.
Young with the ball. He's got 15. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Brown inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 17 now.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Irving passes to Griffin. Now, here is Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pocket 6. Brown finds Irving. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brown.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Young drives in. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Irving against Young. Irving dishes to Griffin. Back to Irving. Fires from the corner. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's denied. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. The pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. For the tie. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Collins. Up again. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Pass to Hunter. Irving against Young. To the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Passes it to Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Young. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Yeah, terrific effort there by Young, really all night. The defense has tried to make adjustments, but he's just stayed one step ahead of them.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Durant down low. That one falls. KD's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Harden the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobs it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Gallinari passes to Fernando. Nice defense from KD. Brooklyn trailing. Harris kicks to Durant to take the lead. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's the break. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Puts it up. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Williams kicks to Okongwu. Williams up on top. Guarded by Harden. Gallinari down low. Harris is there. And it's Gallinari missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Williams, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Even keeled is Williams. Calm in the eye of the storm. Hits a big one there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now Harden. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And here's KD for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Young, here we go. That one good for 2. Young's got 23.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Young looking it over. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Capella with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 3. Jordan with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden finds Dinwiddie. Pass to KD. Harden with it. Outside for Jordan. 4 on the clock. Now the dish to KD. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Harden the pass to Durant. Yes!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. Yes!
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. And we've got time for...
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Rome in the paint. And for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It'll be a fun matchup tonight.
And Embiid throws it down.
With the chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
And Young, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Simmons slams it in.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
He lobs it up. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Capella. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Back to Simmons. Passes it to Harris. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Young taking his time here. Capella trying to free himself up. Young's shot is off. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Harris, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Young up top, defended by Milton. Young, good.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And see, Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yes, yeah. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Another shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You can't let Simmons roam free on the offensive board. He's adept at burning the defense with his athleticism.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Embiid, and finished off by Collins.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 5. Now here is Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Young, right side. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Philadelphia leading by 3. Simmons passes to Thibault. Atlanta with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Young's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Harris. Thibault kicks to Harris. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Young left side. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Howard is out there with Scott. And there's Seth Curry. Then there's Maxey. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he seizes it.
Pass to Howard. Back to Curry. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Green. Howard's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Young outside. Collins misses the follow-up. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Howard. Scott kicks to Howard. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Kept alive. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 3. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Williams passes to Fernando. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here is Philadelphia. And here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Curry. Second chance shot. Howard trying to free himself up. With the second effort, Fernando pulls it in. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's Green missing.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Pass to Scott. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
So the wing on the left. Right side, Williams. Curry is inside. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green passes to Maxey. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And Herter gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Maxey. Dishes it to Green. To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Maxey passes to Howard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari surveying the D over Green, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 6 seconds left in the first half. And here's Maxey. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
Hey, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. And we know that Joel Embiid is one of the best centers in the league, with Shaq Nash as the resident big man expert. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Simmons passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Young outside. Second shot opportunity. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Philadelphia leading by 4. He kicks it to Harris. Over Bogdanovich. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer from Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Embiid, no good. Atlanta's shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. For the tie. And it's Capella missing. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Philadelphia leading by 4. Simmons with it. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. The 15-footer, good. Embiid's got 10 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Looking to get it going, and it's laid up and in by Young.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bogdanovich against Harris. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Young left side. That shot wide open. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And adept mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Williams. Good on the shot. He's got 5. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
And Williams, here we go, tries to keep it alive. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simmons, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's good from Simmons.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. He's 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now Thibault. Here's Embiid. Count that one. Embiid's got 14 points.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trail by 5. We've got Green. Mike Scott out there with Howard. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Maxey in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 76ers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Young drives in. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry can't get it to go.
Can't get anything to fall. But it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Outside Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Maxey passes to Green. Feeds it to Howard. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Scott pulls it in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And nothing deters Bogdanovich. He enjoys going inside and forcing the D to make a move on him.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Simmons feeling it out a bit. The dish to Harris. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Harris. There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
Young up top, defended by Milton. And there it is for him. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Harris outside. Pulls up, high post, bullseye. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Oh, stepping up as a leader. There's a reason Harris has the ball in these spots. He knows how to deliver.
Young. Here's Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And Embiid with the block.
Well, you got to be careful around Embiid. He's around. He's capable of coming up with these blocks.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, rising to the challenge. This is where young players like Simmons need to make their mark.
Young inside. Defended by Milton.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
On the wing, Milton. Over Young. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets a hand on it. And Collins is right there.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Simmons against Collins. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Here's the feed to Embiid. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the rejection by Embiid. One-on-one fast break. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Young. It's tipped. Now here's Milton. From deep. No good that time. Atlanta calls timeout. Here's what's your take?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.